How's everybody doing? 100 years. 100 years. That's something we can all be proud of. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for allowing me to have the honor and be your business manager over the last 2 years. It's great to see all of you. It still blows my mind. IBEW Local Union 613 100-year charter party. We made it. We made it. We're here. We have 2,000 people here tonight to celebrate what we've done over the last 100 years. Let's also thank our friends for labor that's here, that's been with us the whole time. Where's the Teamsters? Are the Teamsters in the house? There's our Teamsters. How about some operating engineers? Where are we at? Where's the operators? And then what about all our building trades? All the Atlanta, North Georgia building trades, the state of Georgia building trades. They're all right. But let me hear if we got any IBEW 613 people in here. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're celebrating. Lonnie couldn't make it tonight. Next year marks Brother Lonnie Stevenson's 45 years in the IBEW, as he began his apprenticeship as an inside wireman with Local 145 out of Rock Island, Illinois. An active union member, Lonnie was elected to several offices within Local 145, including business manager in 1996, where he proved himself to be an aggressive and effective organizer. He was appointed international rep to the 6th District in 2002. And then the 6th District in 2010, he became the international vice president appointed by Ed Hill. Due to the unfortunate and unexpected death of one of our brother's wife, Ellen Lavin, of the 7th District, President Stevens was called away to California this weekend and could no longer be here with us tonight. Our thoughts and prayers are with Brother Lavin and his family. And we thank Brother Stevenson for sending us this message that we're pleased to share tonight.
Hello, brothers and sisters, and thank you for the kind invitation to attend this event. I was hoping to be there in person. Unfortunately, the wife of one of our IEC members, Pat Lavin, passed away, and I'm out of town attending her funeral. But I wanted to make sure I said a few words before you started your evening. Congratulations on 100 years of hard work, good wages, and most importantly, 100 years of brotherhood. And congratulations on doing your part to build one of the biggest and fastest growing cities in all of North America. Atlanta's metro area is home to nearly 6 million people, and everywhere you look, you see projects that your local built. The Braves' new stadium has been showcased during this year's baseball playoffs. Just a few months ago, the world watched as Atlanta hosted the Super Bowl in the new Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you are currently building a couple of hospitals right now to serve your community. I could go on, mainly because the list of projects you're working on seems to go on and on. What Local 613 realizes, if you do good work, your community notices. And the more good work we do in the communities we live in, the more the people in those communities will think of the IBEW as the right choice. Your local also believes in something I'm passionate about, and that topic is organizing. Over the last year, Local 613 organized the 8th most new members of any local in the US or Canada. This is truly the formula for our future. The more we grow our union, the stronger we'll be. You've got a lot to be proud of, both for what Local 613 did in the past and what you're going to be doing right now. So tonight, relax a bit and enjoy yourselves. You certainly deserve it. Speaking for everyone at the International Office, thank you for all you have done and will continue to do into the future. Enjoy the evening.
Number 8 out of about 850 locals, brothers and sisters. That's something we can be proud of. I'm so overwhelmed and delighted to see many of my brothers and sisters here tonight. Industry and community partners and friends and our loved ones in this room as we celebrate this monumental 100th anniversary. I was elected business manager of our proud union in 2017, and I'm privileged not only be part of the generation to bear witness to this true once-in-a-lifetime occasion, but to help lead our local into the next century of prosperity and achievement. Tonight, we are proud to present a short trailer for the upcoming IBEW 613 100th anniversary video coming soon. Take a look at this video.
Yeah, the lifeblood of this in every local is growing. If you're not growing, you're dying.
60 counties, including a few that are in Alabama. We have just over 4,000 members, but we have approximately 5,200 working underneath our umbrella currently.
SunTrust Park, Fulton County Stadium, Turner Field, Mercedes-Benz, the largest key projects here in Atlanta. Local 613 manned those jobs.
It's provided a great living for my family, for all the members that came before us and the members that are here right now.
As long as there's electricians around and electrical work done, 613 is gonna be here.
IBEW Local 613, 1919 to 2019. We built this city. Think about it. We built Atlanta, and we keep rebuilding Atlanta all the time. The 25th of this month marks a full century since 12 of our local 84 members were granted their own official charter as an inside IBEW local, and our Local 613 was born. Over the last 100 years, our proud union has grown from 12 Atlanta electrical workers, 12, seeking a better way of life, to more than 5,000 with a jurisdiction covering 58 counties, 33,000 square miles across the state of Georgia and Alabama. We have added countless construction, manufacturing, and neon members to our ranks, only to grow stronger and stronger as we join forces with Local 647 and 779 and 1192, whose founding members and generations of brothers and sisters we also honor tonight. And remember, we built this city. You built this city. Here in Atlanta, we survived the crippling depression, the Great Recession, and numerous construction standstills. We stood strong against the open shop competition and persistent attacks on the labor movement and working people. Our bond was initially forged as parts of our city were laid to ash by a great fire. And we later helped our neighbors survive the worst ice storm in our communities that we had ever seen. 100 years is an amazing accomplishment. and it is humbling to think of all the hard work and sacrifice it took to reach this significant milestone. We built this city. None of us would be here tonight without generations that came before our own. Our brothers and sisters have fought for opportunities and benefits of which our founding members could only dream. The health care, the pensions, the state-of-the-art apprenticeship and safety training programs. Over the last century, each and every member of IBEW Local 613 has contributed their part to the resolute and unified brotherhood and sisterhood we continue to share today. And we owe it to them and ourselves to continue on these tried and true traditions for many generations to come. As a local union, we're not only in the construction business, we're in the people business. When we see each other, we don't see a fellow wireman, we see a mentor, we see a friend, we see a fighter that we know will be there for us on the job and off the job, to help protect our family, to help protect our conditions. All the victories we won throughout the last 100 years must be maintained in the next 100. As our industry changes, we must ensure that our principles do not. Our principles of selflessness, personal sacrifice for one another, but most of all, love. To be on the job working with your brother or sister in 125-degree heat on a boiler floor, and you insist they get the last bottle of water. To be there for them when they need someone to talk to, or when they need you to pray for their family. This is what gets us to the next 100 years, taking care of each other. It also means standing beside one another in solidarity and never forgetting we built this city. Also, keeping in mind what we do matters. Getting up every day, going to the job site that will impact people in our communities once our project's finished. Stadiums where fathers and sons and mothers and daughters will make memories that will last a lifetime. Or working on critical electrical systems in our hospitals so that the patients that are there can receive the treatments they need to live. Not only in Atlanta, but across the world, like in Afghanistan, like many of our brothers and sisters have done, working to install electricity for our armed forces at the forward operating bases, so our soldiers can have showers and fresh food to eat, while giving their lives to protect us. It's not just a job to us, it's our life. What we do matters, you matter. I cannot think of a brother who's had more influence on our union over the last 100 years than the brother who guided us 1/3 of that time, Brother Harry Bexley. Harry passed away last week. He was 2 weeks shy of 97 years old, and it was an honor to be a pallbearer. When I got the call and was told that Harry had passed, I started thinking about the short time that I got to spend with him. He would come to the retiree luncheons, and to see the brothers in that room and to hear from all parts of that room, Harry's here. Harry just arrived. Harry made it. There's Harry. You could hear the excitement and the sincerity in their voice. To be at the retirement dinners and hear these brothers talking about how they hung the I, the B, the E, and the W on our building. To talk about shining the lights on it, to being that person that installed that so the whole community could see that IBEW was prevalent in Atlanta. It's very humbling. Harry was a true class act, and he loved our local. Loved our local. And as Brother Bexley wrote in a June 1980 quote, much sacrifice has been made, both financially and physically, by a lot of people to make our brotherhood what it is today. In order for us to continue to provide the services, job protection, and other programs, each of us must resolve to become more willing to give more of our time to help with the many tasks that face us in the future. Our enemies are numerous, our friends are few. In order to survive, we must start working closer together, working with and for each other, and becoming more concerned with each other's problems, realizing that each of us have our own fallacies. At this time, I want to take a moment of silence for Brother Harry. Thank you. See, the torch has been handed to us from our past brothers, and it's our duty to keep the torch lit. We must never let the flame die. Our journey is never going to be done. To win the war against workers, there are always going to be enemies of labor. We start the next 100 years in solidarity. We must never become too timid to fight what is right and just. There is too much to do, too many workers who need to be organized, too many workers who need better conditions. There are too many battles to be won, to be wasting any time fighting amongst ourselves. Let no outsider weaken us by destroying our unity. Let us bury our differences. Let us work together as a brotherhood. Let us stand in solidarity. Let us serve the interests and protect the welfare of our membership every hour of every day. Let's remember who built this city and remember who builds this country. God bless the United States of America, and God bless the IBEW. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. On behalf of my fellow officers of the IBEW, our local 613, I want to personally thank all of our brothers and sisters here tonight for your dedication to our union and its continued success in the future. And the night's just getting started. We have an amazing band, but we also have the dance club over here. So we're all about to join together and go get down. But before you leave tonight, please remember to turn in your gift ticket at the registration table to receive your gift before you leave. But first, let's make a toast together to the 100th anniversary of IBEW Local 613. Please raise your glasses. Get them up. Raise your glasses. To the 12 charter members who had a vision to beat the odds and form a long-lasting inside local in our great city, we salute you. To the past generations of Local 613 brothers and sisters who withstood seemingly insurmountable hardships and stayed united, we salute you. To the contractors and industry partners who help support our values, sustain a fair way of life for our members, we salute you. And to our family and friends who showed up, they love us, they understand us, and they're there for us through good times and bad, we salute you. And to the future generations of who will stand here at their own celebration 100 years from now, we salute you. Cheers to 100 years, IBEW Local Union 613. Let's dance.